Frankly, we've received this kind of canned, ridiculous answer before, as you know, because you were instructed to give this answer, right?
President Trump, and then the Congress also certified President Trump as
Did
the winner
Donald
of the
Trump lose the 2020 election?
by the electoral.
Yeah, that's not my question. Who won the election?
I believe you're up.
Thank you, Senator Kennedy. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for your service. Ms. Westercamp, who won the 2020 election?
Senator, under our Constitution, the Electoral College votes for the president, and then that is certified by Congress. And in 2020, President Biden was certified by the electoral.
Yeah, that's not my question. Who won the election?
And again, Senator, under our Constitution, and it's actually.
Oh, you know, I know who was certified, and I know what you think of certification because you tweeted on January 6th in a post saying, in reference to the 2020 election results, a certified lie is still a lie. I'm asking you, who won the 2020 election? Let me make it more specific. Who won the popular vote?
Again, Senator, under our Constitution, what matters is who the Electoral College votes as.
But I'm not asking you for what the Constitution says. I'm asking you for your view factually. And frankly, we've received this kind of canned, ridiculous answer before, as you know, because you were instructed to give this answer, right?
Senator, I am speaking to what the Constitution, under our Constitution again, and that is actually Article 2,
Let me
as well
ask you
as
this. Who won the 2024 election?
in the 2024 election, again, the Electoral College voted for President Trump, and then the Congress also certified President Trump as
Did
the winner of
Donald
the.
Trump lose the 2020 election?
Senator, that goes back again to under our Constitution, the methodology is set forth in Article 2.
Let's try another question, Ms. Westercamp. Was the United States Capitol attacked on January 6, 2021?
Senator, again, I condemn all of the violence that occurred on January 6th.
Okay, we're not going to get an answer from you. And let me try Ms. Clark. Ms. Clark, who won the 2020 election?
Senator, under our Constitution, the mechanism for electing a president
I am amazed. I am just amazed by the insult to this committee of witness after witness seeking to be a federal judge, subverting our Constitution, and showing how you have no independence, which is essential to a federal judge. Ms. Lane, who won the 2020 election?
Apologies. Again, Senator, the Constitution outlines the process, and as a judicial nominee, I'm here to talk about what the Constitution requires, which is an electoral vote and certification by Congress. And in 2020,
Okay, who won the election?
in 2020, President Biden.
Mr. Rickey, who won the 2020 election?
Senator, as my colleagues have stated, the process we have under the Constitution is a vote by the Electoral College, followed by certification.
Was the Capitol attacked, Mr. Rickey, on January 6th?
There was violence that occurred here on January 6th, Senator.
Was the Capitol attacked?
I would just say, Senator, there was violence that occurred here on that date.
You've seen videos of what happened.
Yes, Senator, I have.
Was the Capitol attacked?
Again, Senator, I say
Ms. Lane, was the Capitol attacked?
Senator, the characterization of January 6th is subject to ongoing controversy and debate, and as a nominee, it would be inappropriate for me to characterize it.
Ms. Clark, who won the 2024 election?
Senator, under the process set out by the Constitution, the Electoral College elects the president, and it's certified.
Can you pull that mic a little closer, please?
And the Electoral College elects the president.
You know, the answers here, which obviously are canned, they're pre-rehearsed, they're Orwellian in their denial of reality, and they are a subversion of this process. They're an insult to this committee, but they also fundamentally show a complete lack of independence and backbone and impartiality, which are the fundamental requirements of a United States District Court judge or a judge on any panel, Ms. Westercamp. And I'm a little bit disappointed that you're not more original, that you can't think of a few different words. I'm just amazed. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Today, I'm breaking down a tense Senate confirmation hearing where Senator Richard Blumenthal put several judicial nominees on the spot with what appeared to be a simple question. Who won the 2020 presidential election? What followed was a series of responses that sparked frustration, sharp criticism, and a broader debate about judicial independence and accountability. The hearing began when Senator Blumenthal turned to judicial nominee Kara Westercamp and asked a straightforward question about the 2020 election. Rather than directly naming the winner, Westercamp pointed to the constitutional process, explaining that the Electoral College votes and Congress certifies the results. Blumenthal pressed further, making it clear that he wasn't asking about procedure. He wanted a direct answer about who won. The exchange quickly became one of the most talked about moments of the hearing. Blumenthal then asked the same question to other judicial nominees, again and again. The responses focused on constitutional processes, certifications, and the Electoral College rather than directly addressing the question. The senator appeared increasingly frustrated as several nominees gave nearly identical answers. To Blumenthal, the responses sounded rehearsed, raising concerns about whether the nominees were demonstrating the independence expected of federal judges. Before we continue, if you enjoy coverage of major Senate hearings, judicial confirmations, and the biggest moments from Washington, click the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. The hearing then shifted to another major issue. Blumenthal asked nominees whether the U.S. Capitol was attacked on January 6, 2021. Some nominees condemned the violence that occurred that day but avoided directly characterizing the event in the terms the senator used. The exchanges created another tense back and forth as Blumenthal repeatedly sought clear answers while nominees relied on carefully measured language. As the questioning continued, Blumenthal delivered his strongest criticism of the hearing. He argued that the answers appeared canned and pre-rehearsed, and suggested they reflected an unwillingness to address straightforward factual questions. According to the senator, independence, impartiality, and the courage to answer difficult questions are essential qualities for anyone seeking a federal judgeship. He expressed disappointment that the nominees gave such similar responses rather than offering their own direct views. By the end of the hearing, the focus had expanded beyond the 2020 election. The debate became about judicial independence, public trust, and whether nominees seeking lifetime appointments should provide direct answers when questioned by lawmakers. The hearing left many viewers with differing opinions about whether the nominees were appropriately cautious or simply avoiding the questions. What do you think? Should judicial nominees answer questions like these directly, or should they stick strictly to constitutional language? Let us know in the comments below.